I'm Matt, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Britt Lyons and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would test out 5 viral TikTok beauty hacks so that you don't have to, unless that they work, in which case then I would strongly encourage you to try them out yourself. Recently I've been very obsessed with TikTok. My husband can attest to it. I've been waking him up while he's trying to sleep so that I can show him hilarious TikToks that I've found. But I've seen my fair share of these hacks floating around the internet, so I thought that we would put them to the test and see if they actually work. Some of these hacks actually look really cool, and if they actually work, I'm considering adding them to part of my daily routine. Before we get into today's video, if you guys like me and you like my videos, definitely make sure you hit subscribe and click the bell icon so that you never miss an upload. With all that being said, I'm really excited to see if these work, so let's go ahead and put these hacks to the test. So starting off with our first TikTok beauty hack, I actually did it last night. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not wearing any makeup right now, really, except for my eyebrows. I know, it's shocking. You should see Matt's face right now. He's shocked. So the first beauty TikTok hack that I tried out was the SelfTanner Contour hack. Hopefully you'll be able to see how it looks. I feel like this hack kind of works. It just depends on the type of self-tanner that you have. There's definitely a little bit of like smudging and like streaks because when you contour, if you think about it, obviously you can blend it with a brush, but certain self-tanners just sit on your skin and immediately start absorbing. So the one that I used probably would not be the best for this hack, but I could definitely see it working with a smoother formula or even like a mousse, but I just use like a regular lotion. So if you're gonna try that one out, I highly recommend maybe using a mousse. But with that being said, I do think it gave me some definition to my face and maybe made it easier for me to contour. Maybe it'll just look insane if I try to put bronzer on top of it, so for a week at least until this wears off, I may not be having to use bronzer, which is great. So we'll have to see once I actually like do the rest of my makeup and see how it all looks together. So I guess the first hack, I would kind of give it like a medium thumbs. Like I don't really know if it works very well. Matt says that a medium thumbs up is this. So we're gonna give it a medium thumbs up because I think if I had better product to use, it would have just worked out a little bit better maybe. Maybe I'm just trying to be nice, I don't know. So let's move on to the next beauty TikTok hack. So the next beauty TikTok hack that we have is the facelift concealer trick. He takes his concealer and he applies it in a way that's going to like actually lift up his face rather than the way that most people apply it, which is like a big triangle under the eyes, and he says that that kind of weighs down your face. So we're gonna put that to the test today and see if I look any different or if Matt thinks that I look like I went and got Botox. I have all of the supplies that I would need to apply my concealer. Instead of like wetting my beauty blender, I know it's very dirty, don't judge me, I use like a face setting spray or like a primer spray, I guess. So he goes here, he goes up here, he goes down the side of his nose, which is very interesting because I never do that, under his nose here, and then up the mouth. So we're gonna see how this works. Okay, I love Tarte Shape Tape, but no one ever talks about the fact that it sets so quick.
Know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay.
Okay, so we have done one side of my face. Do you feel like there's a difference?
No.
No, right? Me neither. I don't know. I do see a little tiny bit of a lift on this side.
Look the other way.
This way?
Go back? No.
Alright, Matt doesn't see the difference, so I guess he doesn't think this hack works, but I actually do notice a little bit of definition in like the cheekbone area. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna finish the other side of my face and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts on this hack. Okay, so everything is nice and applied. I don't think this is a make or break hack necessarily where I feel like I absolutely need to do this now. However, I will say I like the minimal use of product because I actually don't wear foundation anymore, so something like this I feel like is way more minimal and just like easier to do on the daily rather than that huge triangle under your eye. So I'm actually going to give this hack a thumbs up. I feel like it does make a slight difference and you're not using as much product because you really don't need to overdo it on the concealer. Hi Uno. So my cats are now sleeping on the bed. I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup and I will be right back for the rest of these hacks. Okay, let's move on to the third beauty hack, which is blow drying your eyelashes. I actually feel like I remember Danny from Love Island doing this a lot, so we're gonna try that out today and see if it works. So basically it looks like all this girl does is she curls her lashes, she applies her mascara, and then she blow dries them up. Oh no, she doesn't use an eyelash curler. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll do one side with an eyelash curler and one side without and see what happens. It's a good medium, right? So I have my blow dryer here. I use a Silverbird because I do have my cosmetology license, so that is what I'm going to be using today. The TikTok is saying you only want to use it on the cool setting. Do not take a heated implement to your eye. So you want to make sure that you're either holding down the cooling button or just have it on the coolest setting. So I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara to my eyes before we use the blow dryer, but I am going to curl this side just to see if we get a better result or if it's mostly the same. So let's go ahead and do it.
Broken up, just split in two. Hope you're fine and got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar.
I am actually kind of shocked that this worked as well as it did. I will say I don't really think that it worked better than an eyelash curler. Like, I feel like on this side of my face you can definitely tell that there's just a little bit more volume to them, whereas this side obviously it's less dramatic. I am surprised that they did actually like go up at all. I would say that this hack does work if you don't own an eyelash curler but you do have a hairdryer that has a cool setting, but I don't think that this will replace my eyelash curler because
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
yeah, thank you Matt. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I don't know, I think I'm gonna stick with my eyelash curler, so I'm gonna give this hack also a medium thumbs up because it does work if you happen to have a hairdryer and not a curler. Let's move on to the fourth TikTok hack. So this one is fake freckles with setting spray and bronzer. Basically, it looks like she takes the cap from her setting spray, sprays some of the setting spray into the cap, takes some of her bronzer and puts some of the product in there, mixes it up, and using a stippling brush, she does the method where you just like flick it on your face. So let's see if this one works. So I have my cap and I have my Kat Von D setting spray that I'm trying to use up. And I have my Too Faced Cocoa Contour bronzer because that's the only bronzer that I have that's like a little bit darker. Now we have our little mixture. We're gonna swirl it around. Okay. This one is a no. This one does not work. She's using the Urban Decay setting spray and Hoola bronzer by Benefit. So maybe if like I had those products, or maybe I just put like way too much setting spray. I'm really not sure what I did wrong here. This is honestly just making me look really muddy. So that was a fail. That is a hard no for me. I will not be using that hack anytime soon, and I give this hack a thumbs down. Maybe if I had the right products, it would be a little bit better, but now I have to fix my makeup. Let's move on to the final TikTok hack. This one is how to make your lips look naturally bigger. Essentially what she does is she overlines her lips in a very specific way. So she overlines the top part by her cupid's bow, her bottom lip right here, and then she continues the line by following her natural lip line, and then she does some like cool ombre stuff with the actual lipstick. So we're gonna try that today and see if it makes our lips any bigger. Uni boony again, come over here. Come here, you wanna be in the video? I have my lip products here. I have a lip liner, and then I have a darker lipstick and a lighter lipstick. I think she's using tube lipstick in this TikTok, but all I have is liquid lipstick because I don't use tube lipstick. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. So I'm gonna start by overlining the top portion of my lips here in the front. And at the bottom. And then we're going to continue the line following the natural lip line. Then I'm going to take my darker liquid lipstick and I'm going to fill that in on the sides of my lips. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy. And we're gonna go in the middle and just highlight the very center. It can be I definitely feel like they look like they have a lot more volume in them. What do you think? Does it look like I just got lip injections?
Yeah.
I don't feel like they look super drastic. I feel like they definitely still look really natural, but this is a good way I think to get some like
Attention.
No, I was not gonna say that. I was gonna say I feel like it's a good way to like get some bigger lips on a budget. Not everybody has the money to go get lip injections, and also those are pretty permanent. I think I would give this hack a thumbs up. I feel like it is pretty self-explanatory. Like it's not really something that's out of the norm. I feel like people already do overline their lips and do this trick, but it is a great hack and it's something that a lot of people use in their makeup routines already, so I will give this hack a thumbs up. So we've reached the end of today's video. How do you think it went?
Good.
Good? I think it went pretty well because I think like 3 out of the 5 TikTok hacks that we tried worked pretty well. Like the fake tanner one I say worked, the concealer one worked, the lips worked. The hair dye one did work, but it doesn't replace my eyelash curler. And then the fake freckles one just totally like I would not use that at all. I don't know if I did something wrong with that, like if I did too much liquid, but that's not something that I would try again in the future personally. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up. Also remember to hit subscribe and click the bell icon so that you never miss an upload. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these TikTok hacks you see yourself trying. Personally, I think I will definitely be using the concealer hack as well as the lipstick hack in the future. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram as well. I am a lot more interactive on there with you guys because I do spend more time on that app. So I hope to see you guys in the comments. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
It's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone?
Persephone really wants to be a part of this. She's like, I want to have facelift concealer. You can't, Persephone. You will look very strange with concealer on. You want to be in the video? Please lay down.